Welcoming Skyrim. No. The weapon needs some recharging. Alright, let's follow the old man Esbern. Where is charging on ahead?
Gotta get this bridge down.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king, and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old barriers left in our way.
Alright. More puzzles. Now I guess I need to follow the Dragon Ball part, huh? It's not that hard.
Looks safe.
Yes, I think close to the entrance.
Yes, we are. Skyrim Temple. Here we are. Boss chest.
One remarkably well preserved.
Come here. Oh man. Open it up.
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
You need
here.
help, Drawn.
You see how the ancient blades revered me with Cyrodiil?
It's done it. It's coming to life. You did it. After you, Dragon. Let's find out.
Alright. You sure are taking your time. Taking your sweet time. Dragonbane. Hmm. Hmm. Good old blaze gear. I guess I will need stealing God for. I'm breaking it. That's where you leave.
Let us see what find example. Early second era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
So,
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbol. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
yeah, Dragonrend.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive blood swords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it, when misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower rocks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon
Pretty much Death of the Last Emperor, Death of King of Skyrim, etc, etc. So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna look around some more. See what the old blades left for us.
Yes, yes, that's an excellent idea. Who knows what other lost treasures we might discover. Yes? What is it?
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites. May the escape, that's all there is to it.
Haven't you been? If we can or not, there's no guarantee. Prophecy.
For 5 days. Bad.
Do you need something? The Thalmor hunted, but we have a headquarters of a sort now. If you find anyone, remember though, being a blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us.
Okay, learn some new shouts from the Greybeards, and upgrade my fire breath from the dragon. To level 2. Because now it does nothing. Yeah, I don't remember the level 3. Or isn't it that it like in the whatever DLC? Dawnguards. Yeah, let's go to High Hrogar. Collect supplies.
Sky above, voice within. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Moron.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Right. How to? Where's Einhard? Oh, he's already here. You're fast, buddy.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Show me the way, my brother.
Look. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Alright. Man. That shit hurts. Alright. Sup, goat? What you doing here? Lol. Go nice, wait. You really thought you can defeat me? You got a wrecked, buddy. Down. Really? Alright. There we go. And the god knows I would kill it. So it's running away just in case. Time to meet dragon.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser, aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Sweet.
As the Dove do. Not until introductions are complete. Sin, Have, test your thum against mine, Dovahkiin. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dove.
Oh, he was... That was a waste. Oh, sun. Nice, I got full now.
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek, Croesus. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Open main quest. Yeah, that'd be.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you...
Yeah, you speak
even
really
we who
slow.
ride the those who try... But you have indulged my weakness for... Do you know why I live here, at the peak, Drem? This is the most sacred... Here, the ancient tongues, the yes, the Nords of... It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. How to explain in your tongue? It is an artifact from outside time. The Kelle, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been... But this is only a small... not in... I knew... Which is why I have lived here for... If you brought that Kell, that Elder... with the Elder Scroll that... You could learn Dragonrend from those who... Croesus, no. You are likely better informed. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood, Drem Yolok. Greetings. Lok Thum.
Thanks for the full upgrade. Was I supposed to get it fully upgraded, or because I use my shit I got it to... I don't really matter. I'm glad I have full upgrade. It's one of my favorite shouts. And they're shouting over there. Hello, I need an Elder Scroll.
So, you spoke to Pot? Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary, we have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper. As for where to find it, they may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Sky, got you.
Alright. Good old college, huh?